Hello student, welcome back to my channel. Today's we are reading about chapter 12, Air, Water and Weather in Science. First of all, I will solve some question in book. Let's start. Now, multiple choice questions. A. The highest clouds are at about answer 15 kilometers above the surface of the earth. Second, which of these gases is present in the maximum amount in the atmosphere? Answer is hydrogen. Third, which of these is not a property of air? Answer is air has no weight. 4. Which of these works because of air pressure? Answer all of these. 5. Which of these can be used to remove soluble impurities from water? Answer is distillation. 6. Which of these processes is used in a town water supply to kill germs in water? Answer is filtration. Second, put true and false. A. Air is present everywhere on the earth, in outer space and on the moon. False. B. Air gets thinner as you go up. False. C. Jet airplanes fly in the stratosphere. True. D. A fire cannot be lighted if there is no air. True. E. Air air exer, ex, air exerts pressure only in the downwards direction. Right. If the main cause of air pollution is burning of fuel. False. Water must be distilled before drinking. True. H. Sedimentation gets rid of soluble impurities. False. Three. Use the clues to fill in the words in the puzzles. Atmosphere, troposphere, distillation, ozone, humidity, solvent, carbon dioxide, decantation. Okay student, I will solve some question in book, after that question answer and think and answer in notebook. 12. Air, water and weather. 4. Why do people who climb high mountains carry air in cylinders with them? Answer, at higher altitudes the oxygen content decreases, which makes breathing difficult for mountaineers. That's why they carry oxygen cylinders. 5. The part of the moon where sunlight falls becomes boiling hot. The part on which sunlight does not fall becomes freezing cold. But this does not happen on the earth, or both are at the same distance from the sun. Why? Answer, The part of the moon where sunlight falls becomes boiling hot. The part on which sunlight does not fall becomes freezing cold. It is because the moon has a very weak or no atmosphere, and therefore the sunlight can easily reach the surface of the moon, but the earth has a strong atmosphere in which the stratosphere contains a gas called the ozone layer. The ozone layer protects the earth by not letting harmful rays of the sun reach the surface of the earth. 6. How is inhaled air different from exhaled air? Answer. Inhalation is the process of intake of air into lungs, whereas exhalation is the process of letting air out from lungs. During the inhalation, air rich in oxygen is taken into the blood, but carbon dioxide is pushed out in exhalation process from the blood. 7 question. How can you show that air is needed for burning? Answer. The air is needed to burn the material of proof. This we need to carry out one experiment. Take a candle and fixed on a table. Now cover the burning candle by putting an inverted tumbler over it. After a short time, the candle stops burning and gets extinguished. Extinguished. We find that putting the glass tumbler over the candle cuts off the supply of air and the candle flame goes off. These prove that air is needed to burn the material. 8. Explain how a doctor's syringe is filled with medicine from a medicine bottle. Answer. When the plunger of the syringe is pushed in, there is no air in the syringe. As the plunger is pulled in, air pressure forces the liquid in the medicine bottle to rise up through the needle. This is how medicine is filled in a syringe. 4. What is distillation? What kind of impurities can it remove from water? Answer. Distillation is process where a mixture made of two or more liquids with different boiling points can be separated from each other. Distillation is a commonly used operation in many industries. The distillation process removes almost all soluble impurities from water. 10. List the steps involved in cleaning water for supply in a town. Answer. That typically consists of several steps in the treatment process. These include these include: first, collection, scaring and stirring; third, chemical addition; 4, coagulation and flocculation; 5, sedimentation and clarification; 6, filtration; 7, disinfection; 8, storage; at the last, distribution. 11. You find that the water supplied to your home is not clean. Explain one method you can use to clean it. Answer: boiling is the simplest and most common method to purify drinking water. High temperature kills the bacteria and viruses. There is no addition of a chemical to the water in this method. Think and answer. Question: athletes find that it is easier to run a 100-meter race in the plains than in a place high up in the mountains. Why? Answer: in high mountains, the ground level keeps on rising as we go upward, which requires more energy. Running high up in the mountains altitude decreases the amount of oxygen for breathing, and there is an increased risk of dehydration. 2. Bimla wanted to open a windows in a jet aeroplane to get fresh air, but he was not allowed do to do so. Why? Answer: if the window in an aeroplane is opened, all the compressed air in the cabin will rush out and the cabin pressure will drop and everyone in the plane would die. That is why we cannot open the windows is in a plane. 3. In distillation, contaminated water is heated to form steam. Inorganic compounds and large non-volatile organic molecules do not evaporate with the water and are left behind. Distillation removes both soluble and insoluble impurities present in water. Distilled water is so pure it is a common tool used in the medical field. It will also become an expensive procedure to carry out distillation on the large scale in city waterworks. Okay student, I have done all question in this lesson. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Okay student, Allah Hafiz, bye.